I remember standing up and I turned around and I didn't know I was shot, but I was. I think I was just in shock and scared.
And were you afraid for your life that day?
Yes.
Apalachee students taking the witness stand in the trial of Colin Gray. They recall the moments they say his son walked into their classroom and opened fire on classmates and teachers. And that's where we're going to begin tonight at 6. Right here on 11 Alive and streaming on 11 Alive Plus. The testimony today in the Colin Gray trial brought the courtroom back to the moments inside Apalachee High School.
Students described what unfolded during the deadly shooting. Colin Gray is the father of accused gunman Colt Gray, and he's facing 29 charges, including second-degree murder.
Now, the state is arguing he's partially responsible for the shooting for allegedly giving his son access to that weapon. 11 Alive's Marissa Sarback was in the courtroom for today's testimony.
We heard from almost 24 witnesses today, and a majority of those were students that were inside the freshman class that the shooter went into. Now, we also saw police body cam video in court, and in that video, you can see the moments those kids were evacuated from school and when their families came looking for them. On the stand today, one student showed the text messages he sent to his family during the shooting, thinking he wasn't going to make it. Another student testified he changed schools after the shooting, and many shared the anxiety they are now still dealing with in the aftermath. One student testified he felt responsible for Christian Angulo's death because he thought he left the door open to Miss Ryan's class. Now, we aren't showing any of their faces as they are minors.
Did you see Christian on your way out? Mm-hmm. Okay, and how was he?
He was just laying down on the floor. I couldn't see much because I didn't want to, and I was helping others.
It has affected me very much mentally. I have had to been put on anxiety medication because even to go on a walk around my neighborhood, anxiety would fill my head and I'd feel like somebody would drive past me and shoot me.
We also heard from some of the nurses at surrounding hospitals who helped the victims on the day of that shooting, as well as testimony from the teacher that was shot and had to crawl back to safety in his classroom. Court resumes at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Marissa Sarback, 11 Alive News.
By the way, 11 Alive will be bringing you live coverage from court every single day of this trial. You can stream our live coverage on your time on 11 Alive Plus.